Houston Francis, Kansler Steven van Rooyen, Grenville Miller, Bradley Murray, Wewe Norris, jy Liverpool, hulle is Liverpool mal vandag. Ek is hier met politiek, vandag to be live. That's football. Ferguson, Morris Moses, Adelaide Erasmus, Joseph Masingi, Barbara Jensel, Ilona Lewis, Ilona Lewis was daar vandag by die service. Theodore Snyders Beerwinkel, Susan Nissen, Natalie de Klerk, Margaret Spielman, hoe kan ek, praise always look so good hoor for Irish, met die blinkbles. Keegan Bergman, Keegan is 'n dik Manchester United fan. Dis kom sy stil. Plans, Garcia, baie vir hy voorbeeld. Kanselier Dwayne Ponsonby, Putamel, sê my feit is in. Juanita Felix, ek sê nie Juanita nie, as jy hoor sê, gaan sê hulle Juanita. Sissel van Syfer, Neil Makala, ek word groot met Neil, die Makalas, ek word groot met hom, en sy broer, hy en sy broer. Neil Makala, Johan Hofsta, Geraldine Valtuin, sy moet 'n nuwe phone kry, want kan ek nie weer sê nie. Max Jacobs, en Stenfleet, Natasha Neetling, Jan Swart, Rochelle van Rooy, Keegan, I remember all the Patriots. It's just a gift I have when it comes to the Patriots. I remember Patriots. Sanel Daniel Stay, Rosalind van der Merwe, Tonique en Hamilton. Kyk jy, as jy vir kanselier Dwayne wil groet, gebruik jou eie airtime, nie hier op my live mekaar begin groet nie. Sherry Braaf, Kees wat Kloete, Candice Gesond, Bishop David Botha, dankie Bishop, Celine Morris, Malika Alexander, Ishmael Steenkamp, Donovan Clement West, Tasneem Adams. Happy birthday Magdalene Hill, happy birthday to you, happy birthday Magdalene Hill, happy birthday to you. Dankie Magdalene Hill, koop jy 'n lekker birthday. Dankie. Dankie veteran, hoor jy's 'n veteran. William Madonis, Talien Tulis, Mariette Leroux, Melvin Knight, Chief Chaplain Leo dos Santos, Leader Sharifa Albarei, Leader Tiffany, Jerome January, Santiago September, Ratika Tagodin, Frans Peterson, Brian Mini, David Opperman, Enzo Chun, Faith Nel, wat is Byram? Hulle sê my kop my keer Byram. Wat is Byram? Neil Jacobs, Rian Ryan, my main man Rian Ryan, Comes Ashley Clark, Kaylin Lee en Juma, Rowan Levak, Colleen Peters, Letitia Wanza. Ek is geierig. Kyk die stuurbaar. Ek is 'n groot singer, wat praat jy Irishly? Dis 'n Naichi, groot brakrivier in die huis. Gayton. Samantha sê dis, was your birthday, Samantha? Samantha sê dis feit. Nou, ek sal vir jou môre sing as haar life is. Ek sing nie voor die tyd nie. Ek is 'n man wat op tyd is. Genaamd my eie leier hoop die beradingskop. En wat 'n berading nou, kanselier Dwayne? Ek wil vir Winley, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Winley. Happy birthday, Winley West. It's also his birthday today. Hoor vir Tiffany, ek lyk jonger, ek gaan altyd oud. Dankie kanselier Wendel, nimmer oud. Carmen Pelay, sy sê dat die hare groei. Ek het variations, ek het nie 'n padkaartie. Sy dink ek is 'n Correlisha, ek is nie 'n Correlisha nie. Ek het variations, my friend Noel Constable is 'n Correlisha. Padkaartie, ek is 'n variations. Solange Boysen, Saline Morris, ek weet nie van wat praat jy van, only colored people get tickets, that's just nonsense. We give everyone. Victor de Lilly, Xavier Potberg, Pies Binne, Patrick Campbell, John Boysen, Lillian Mathieu Adams, Maria Jonas, Cornel Paulse, Frans Hoekers in die huis, die Louda Loos, jy moet 'n spiel koop, dis jou spielie. Bevan Phillies, TWK in die huis, C.S. Phillips, Faisal Berendse. Ja. Julle, ek wil nooit meer my story sê nie. Wees Mackay, Bernadette Moses, Zaid van die kerk. Zaid, ek was dan nooit saam met jou, hoe groet sy my? C.C. Frans. Kijk, ek het over Zaid een story gesê. In die car, I told him a story. Zaid was cracking up. So, I'm telling them, guys, let me start the life with a story. You know, you must stop telling people your secrets or trying to just clear your... People use your stories to gossip about you. And I was saying that you get different types of gossipers. I was telling them today on the live this afternoon. You get imitation gossipers and then you get real gossipers. We all gossip. Don't listen. Never listen to anybody that tell you they don't gossip. Baby, here ek moet jou onthou as ek by die huis kom dat jy sê, remind me, I must tell you. Or if you got your best friend, bestie, answer your phone. This news is burning me. No, I was telling them to say, the real gossipers are the people that, they don't gossip if there's no tea. They don't gossip if there's no tea. It's those gowns. When they have a gown on. En mannen met sandals gossip gevaarlijk. If you wear sandals, those Jesus sandals, you must know that man can gossip. A man with a Jesus sandal, that man can gossip. A woman with a gown. Or the people, the real gossipers are the ones, they have to have tea. The real tea. Not just say, oh, give me the tea. No, the real gossipers is, huh? And you know, a gossip is not nice if there's not sound effects. There must be sound effects. Sound effects like, ha, ha, ha. Say lieg, ah. Huh? That's the nicest gossip that's got sound effects in it. Now this gossip is like, did you hear? They're getting divorced. She caught him with another woman. Oh, sad. No, that is like a gossipy. You must come to the real gossip. Huh? Ha, 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 ha. Sy lieg, sy lieg, sy lieg. Hou vast, hou vast. Huh? Ty wat so whisky brand het. Met die meisie. Met die dik hakskene. Ty. Ek het hulle gesien. Daar moet nog commentary ook is. Daar nog commentary. In die middel is like, ek voel in my bene. Hulle is by mekaar. Hey, that is the real gossip. Gossip with sound effects. Gossip with interjection. Like, huh? Ha? Moet jy so sê nie? Sy lieg. Millie wat ons ken. Millie van Sister Sarah. Sister Sarah. Wat is so voorsit in die tweede lijn die kyk? Huh? Sy lieg. Dat kom die subtitles. Sy het mis met Erik ook al die ding gedoen. Dit is die eerste malie. Sy het al baie huise opgebreek. Hoe die vrou te lewer, hoor. The gossip, that doesn't have sound effects. The gossip, humbo. Yo. Gossip was no yo in it. It's like you're talking to, like, no, she doesn't. Oh, that's really sad. No, that's not gossip. We want like, Toe wat sê haar ma? Haar ma het mos ook al so ding gedoen in 1999. Onthou jy? Met oom Billy die pastoor. Hulle remix your old files. Word nog 'n remix in the new story. They said hy ding. Jy sien my sweebrein is sommer weg. Ek het sommer 'n hoofpyn. Ander mense se stories gedoen van so. Kykie, there's no person in the world that does not gossip. There's no person in the world. It's dan so lekker sometimes om te gossip. Ja, ek het nou, vandag het ek nog gegossip. Ja, die meisie gryp mense, hou my stijf vast en my losie. En haar perfume is nou nog in my neus, die toilet spray perfume. Toe gossip ek nou met wyn, en ek sê, ja, maar ek kan sy perfume, kan sy so baie hele toilet spray gespray. Ek weet, hulle skinder net so van my. It's a gossip for a gossip. There's no harm in gossip, let me tell you, as long as the person doesn't find out. Don't worry, and there's nothing as gossip when that tea is being served. Yeah, people, if they get, I don't know, but I can tell you, in the color community, they have something like, what? Color people have this thing where they would say, Wie? Michael, daar is so rooi t-shirt dra. Die weet ek laat wat trek jy. Gayton, hy begin hy swart t-shirt aan. Einste. Jo, die ding het hier klere nie. As jy kan sê, jy lieg. Wat? Die sound gaan up and down, die remix. Oh yeah. As you show me behind you phone your friend. And she's got hot news for you. And she's got hot gossip for you. And she's telling the taxi. Like, hoe ver is he? How far are you? No, the taxi is just going up. It's picking up so many people today. Chommy, this taxi is not getting to the destination. Oh, en die man ry so vinnig, maar hy kom nie uit nie. The one that's waiting for the gossip goes somewhere on the knees. God, let the taxi come safe here. My friend is in that taxi. Nooit gebid vir haar eie kinders, maar sy bid dat die skinneraar moet kan veilig kom, so that she can get... You know, you guys have just put me off now. I'm trying to talk serious things to you tonight. You know, you make me tell you a story. So let me tell you the story I told my protectors. I said, you know, like my friends, we like to send each other memes. Ne? That's my favorite thing. My friends would send me memes, and I would send them memes. So they sent me this meme. So I was laughing at the back of the car. And my protectors were like, "Oh, Press, why are you laughing so much, boss?" So I shared a story with them. I said, hey, you know, I got this meme. Where is when things are bothering you and you're bottling it up. Yeah. and you're bottling it up and you decide to talk to somebody. And you try to, and you choose a friend and you want to offload. You want to offload. And you say, and you talk all your secrets, all your problems, and you tell your friend everything. And after 2 hours, you go on WhatsApp and you see your friend's status is like, yo, people have real problems here in this lifetime. Oh. Or you tell your friend everything as a guy. You tell him everything. You offload, man. Ne? And you offload. And then you decide, no, let's go buy some beers. And you get to the tavern. And as you drinking, you told your friend all your problems. You told him big secrets. And as he's drinking, he keeps on looking at you like... When the guy is drunk now of your money, he keeps on looking at you like, yo. He keeps on holding his head when he looks at you. You must just know, here is your yellow secrets. As maandag met die babbelaat rechtmaker uit. If he keeps on looking at you like, the music is playing. Every time you catch your friend looking at you, he goes like, Yellow secrets fly, yellow. Keep your secrets for yourselves. Kaiki, I once told somebody a secret. And instead of sending what I told them to their friend, they sent me the WhatsApp. Somebody here in Cape Town. Northwest, not Cape Town. Northwest. Somebody in Northwest, I told them a secret in the PA. And instead of sending everything I told them, like, show me, you will not believe. And they said to me, I'm still reading halfway through everything I said, and then it was delete. I laughed a lot. All right, Patriots, let's work. Just hold on, let me just get the agenda. Patriots, you know you've made me now talk a lot of nonsense here. Guys, I want to work because I've got an important life lesson I want to share with you later. I first want to start by thanking. Let's just use this. Hey, home cop. Wat gaan môre skinder daai so gaan uitgesê het. You used to, used to, used to speak from experience. I say, I say, I got more than cigarette blood. I know that feeling. Like, yo. Hey, geen nog een bier aan, man. My bro. Hey, dit is een groot goed te zien. Oeh, goed nog toe daar. Zet ze maar een whisky ook bij je. So, I just needed to share that with you guys. Pastor Dion joined the PA. He's a counselor, I think, in Ward 5 in Douglas. But he said something funny to me. Pastor told me when he's ready, after we signed the papers and he joined now, this was 2 weeks ago, he said to me, so we're there at the SG's office. We're sitting in the SG's office. He said to me, hey, Press, I'm relieved now. I said, why? Because you joined the PA. He says, not only that. I said, why? He says, I'm no longer a roofkikker. He says, Press, I was a roofkikker. I don't miss the lives. So Pastor Dion told me, he says, I'm no longer a roofkikker. So Pastor Dion, when he buys that, he salute. They come out and come and comedy. Say, see, you're a roofkikker. You're no longer a roofkikker. Patriots, so I want to thank the leaders that brought Pastor Dion and that spoke to him to join the PA. It's not my net. It came with somebody else's net. And I'll explain the net story today. First thing, Patriots, I want to tonight, I want to give a special thank you to all the Patriots that work at by-elections. To all the Patriots that work at by-elections, I want to give you a special thank you. You know, some of us, we just sit here and we get results. And we get results while you guys are sleeping sometimes on mattresses. 4 people on a bed, washing out of a vascom. You know, people that work with by-elections will tell you stories. I was sitting with the SG and somebody called her from Bloemfontein complaining that he's sleeping on a mattress. The SG says, do you know that I'm just from, I think, Matikama or somewhere. I also slept on a mattress. I didn't book myself in a hotel somewhere. I am with you, Patriots. Leader Mary and them. All the leaders that work. All the leaders that work in the PA, they must sleep amongst the people. We don't want leaders, and we don't have that type of leaders. We don't have leaders that treat people that come to by-elections like rubbish. Everybody must be happy at a by-election. So tonight, I just want to bring honor to everyone that leave their family behind, leave their children behind. People that work door to door. People that don't get paid. The DA pays their people, PA doesn't pay people. People that work day and night for the Patriotic Alliance. Om die naam van die PA hoog te hou. Tonight, I want to say to you, I respect you. I honor you. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart on behalf of all the Patriots. You know, there's some patriots, they just patriots by typing. They don't sign up nobody. They don't post about the PA. They just will make a comment here and there and whatever. But there's some patriots that used to have jobs, somebody like Yahya Mohammed. Used to have a job, doesn't have a job anymore. But you still see him at PA stuff. You still see him wearing his PA regalia. But there's some, since they no longer have jobs, you don't see them, at by-elections. As long as I am here, we must give people jobs that we know where it's on the ground. And that's what I want the leadership to know. Nobody works for nobody here. We all work for our children here. So I want to thank all the patriots. All the patriots. All the patriots. I got a patriot that sent me a message. What have I done wrong if I can't have a job? This is a patriot that had a job. Which means everybody in the PA that don't have jobs, they did something wrong. That's what that message tells me. Now that is the type of patriots that we are giving jobs to. That can send you a message and say, what have I done wrong? Why don't I have a job? Which means the hundreds and thousands of patriots that don't have jobs has done something wrong. Such entitlement, I got no time for. People are giving their all here and they don't have a job. People go, they don't have a job. People go door to door, they don't have jobs. Don't come with entitlement to me. Want to thank all the patriots that go out and sleep on mattresses, stay 20 in one house for the love of this party. Today, a woman was introduced to me as they say, ek is a grondhond. Ek is a grondhond. I love that name. Ek is ook 'n grond. Ek sê vir haar, ek is ook 'n grondhond. When the by-election happened in Paarl, we were walking door to door. We were seeing people. We were walking the streets. That's not fun. What? Ek is 'n grondhond. That woman today introduced herself as a grondhond. Ek sê, ek is ook 'n grondhond. Die hond is los. For us, PA is not an option. It's our life. PA is not an option. This is our life. Niemand gaat vir ons vermaak met die PA nie. So I want to thank everyone. People that work day and night. People that work for the PA. People that work even when they're the only ones there. They're in Newcastle, let me tell you. Our councillor there, Vangile. She's the only PA leader. People came and said, that woman, you must remove her. I said, I'll never do that. MK came and ANC came. That woman said, ek staan se men vas. And that is the type of people that's in this party. When there's a bus, you will fill a bus. For us, this is my life. Let me tell you, PA is my life. You know, somebody asked me to say, accept your job. My job is a minister. Somebody asked a question in the audience he said, accept your job. What are the 3 most important things to you? What do you love? What gives you absolute joy? Obviously, accept my family and your job, because those are compulsory. I said, the Patriotic Alliance, Siwelele, I said Patriotic Alliance, Siwelele, and just writing books that I've not published yet. Those are the things that I love Siwelele, I love PA more than anything, let me tell you. That's now excluding my family, excluding God, excluding my job. I love the PA. Ek is 'n grondhond. Ek is 'n grondhond. Because I can see today I want to bring honor to the people that's not at home tonight. There are people that's not at home. They're in Seatuma. There are people that are in Kokama. There are people that's in Langeberg. There are people that's in Swellendam. There are people that's in Ward 29. Those people are not at home. Those people want this party to shine. And today I want to say to them, thank you. From the leader of this party, I want to say to you, thank you. Thank you. No one is more important than another one here. No one must eat what another one is not eating. There's no VIP here. But thank you. Thank you, Patriots. Today I want to thank you. I salute you where you are. I want you to hear my voice and say, nobody should make you feel small. I want to salute the people that pray for the PA. The pastors that get insulted because they're part of the pastors. The people that are busy every day. And that's what I want to say to you. Ek is 'n vollende grondhond. Moenie my so kyk nie. Sê kan maar sê gaan jou hond. Moenie sê ek is 'n vark, sê ek is 'n hond. Ek is 'n laaste grondhond. I want to thank you guys that love this party. There are people, you don't see this party as a benefit for you. You see this as a benefit for whole South Africa. Don't be intimidated by people that make themselves better. You know, Kali Papir, ne? When he called me to his hospital bed, the first thing he asked me is like, Pres, kyk agter my vrou. Van die vrou het agter my gekyk. Hy praat van Auntie Vanessa. On the deathbed, he said this to me. He wanted to see me. He asked the SG, everybody then should go out, only me and him. Hy sê, kyk agter my vrou. Die vrou het agter my gekyk, Pres. Die vrou. Yo, you know if a man on his deathbed talks about his wife, he says, Pres, thank you. Thank you for making sure that my last years didn't stop at a DA. Hulle het my soos 'n hond behandel, Pres. Pres, dis onze party, man. Shap, Kali, ons is nie gereed om jou te los nie, maar then he went. But he made everybody go out. He wanted to meet. So that's the trust people have in the leadership of the party. That man didn't go to his chemo. He didn't go to his chemo. I think he lied to Auntie Vanessa and he lied to me. He said he went to a by-election. I can't remember where that by-election was. There's a woman in Westbury, her son was shot dead, but she went to go and vote in the afternoon. There's a woman in my mother in Reveille, in Osho and Terou, told me that her friend that got cancer. I met a friend. She postponed the cancer treatment to go and vote. So I want to say to you, every day I wake up, I get, number one, I get good news, I get bad news, I get sad news, I get heart-wrenching news. Today we visited somebody. They was sick. That is sick. And she said, "Here, come in my fat press. I never thought you would come here." Got very bad news. But I went. So this is our family. Leave these stupid cullets there from the DA that has everything to say about us every day. Leave those people. They must sing for their supper. They offer nothing to the DA except gossip. Leave them. They offer nothing. No ideology. No policy position. Nothing except gossip. They claim to fame is their hatred for Gayton Mckenzie. That is their currency. Their currency is, Mrs. Ek haat vir Gayton. What does Gayton do? I'm building leaders around me. I'm building leaders. For the day when I stand back, we have leaders in. They don't sit in meetings. They don't get asked their opinion. They don't get positions. They've got no policy position. They got no ideology that they are contributing towards the build of the Democratic Alliance. Their only claim to fame is the hatred and to show how many times have they tweeted and posted about Gayton. Now that's unsustainable for the future of your children. I will remind them many months from now. What are you now? Where are they? You put your hope on a 75-year-old lady. Helen is 75. Come on. Don't you guys worry about those people. Worry about your party. Worry about your party. Leave those people. I drink tea with their bosses. I get invited by leaders of the DA to say, come, can we have a discussion? They are not there. I invite leaders of the DA on a particular issue if you want to discuss a particular issue. We drink tea, we talk, we laugh. Dan gaan nie. Half tiger airtime. Gayton. He didn't use that data to say to his child, I love you. He didn't use that data to say, I care about you. Didn't use that data. So I'm saying to you, patriots, continue doing what you're doing. You know what the instruction is. Next month, registration is starting. That's the instruction. Next day, I saw the DA also had a post about registration. So, patriots, just make sure that we look at these things. We know what we are doing. You see a dog doesn't run or is bothered by a car that's standing still. A dog wants a moving vehicle. A dog wants a moving vehicle. Once we don't move, we will not have dogs running. They must bark because this train is moving. I was saying to the Patriots in Sianguma today, I was telling the councillor, you don't need to win the word. Win for me as the leader of the PA is to get more than what you got last time. That's how you build the party. Organically. Don't come up, zoop, then you go down. No. You build a party. If you got 500 votes, make sure you come back with 550. That's how we've built the PA over the years. So leave them, let them talk, let them say things. Muni paisani. You see, Patriots, when people talk about you, it shows you exist. It shows you are moving forward. But if they don't, if you're standing still, everybody come to piss on you. And a pizzo nut. So they can't piss on PA. Now, pete. They even, you know, one day a guy was telling me that thing, it's such a shame. How some of them are even sending screenshots to some of us to say, look how I dealt with Gayton. How are you dealing with me? Because I still eat for breakfast what I want. I still eat for lunch what I want. I still eat for dinner what I want. I still have jokes for my people. How are you dealing with me? How does you gossiping and talking about me every day contribute towards your life? Or to the lives of your children? Does it put your child in a better school? If you talk about me and that is your salary, continue talking about me. Because I want to see you going forward. So if your currency is Gayton, use me. Talk about me. Because that is your currency. That is your currency. So ek gaat nie op jou brood staan nie, man. I'm not going to stand in front of your bread. Use my name for your bread, my second. Because without my name, you're going to go hungry. And we don't want you to go hungry. So gebruik maar my naam, maar by jou mense. Thank you. Let me go to the next one. Now you know the car story. Patriots, what is expected? I'm coming back to the nets. What is expected of a Patriotic Alliance member? I saw a leader today losing a patience with somebody in the line for pictures. People were taking pictures with me. And I saw one leader losing a patience with, don't do that. Don't do that. I was pissed. Don't shout people. Don't speak down on people. I saw it happened in front of me. The lady was coming. She knew there was a line. Don't do that. As a leader, you're not supposed to behave in such a manner. As a leader, you need to breathe in and count to 10. As a leader, you must, those people came all the way today to listen to us. And if they make a mistake, don't berate them. Don't shout them. Don't push them. Just say, Mommy, don't do that, please. My mother. It is not the way we as patriots should behave towards each other. We must tolerate each other. You know, some young people came to me today from Mckenzie. Press, we signed up so many young people. We did direction. No complaints, no what. They just need. I said the Secretary General will call you tomorrow, or the Deputy Secretary General. One of the two will call you tomorrow, the people from Mckenzie. People, our work is clear. As a leader, you must have patience. As a leader, you must have respect for people. As a leader, you must bite your tongue sometimes. As a leader, you must be able to say no. And don't speak over people. Don't speak over people, even if you think they're talking nonsense. Just let people finish. Just let people finish. Then you can say, well, I disagree with you. But as the leader, I hear your opinion, but let's go this way. People, there's only one PA. We can't mess this up. There's only one patriotic alliance. We can't mess this up. You must be humble, man. You know, not wanting to be funny, but I think you can learn a lot from me when it comes to being humble. I had a meeting today at 4 o'clock with some members of another community. I couldn't leave because people were standing in the line. I'm never wanting to be deliberately late, but I was late today for my 4 o'clock meeting. I only rocked up at 4:30. But you know why? Because I didn't have the heart. Let's just be humble, people, please. Let's just be humble. Let's just be humble. And I'm going to talk about the biggest lesson I'm going to give you today about life is something personal that happened to me. I think there's a lesson for everyone there, and I hope you can. I want to give you a matter of the Deputy President of the PA. We've got Clifford Decker and Hofmeyer checking out the story that the DP has given us of why he was at that house. You believe that story. I believe the story that the DP told us. But we must make sure that people have faith and trust in the PA to show that we are transparent. Hence, we're having this investigation. They have interviewed the DP already. They will finalize the investigation next 2 to 3 weeks, and they'll give us a report which I will share with you. We believe in the DP, and we found it so funny. People were calling the DP, saying to the DP, join our party. What the president is doing is not right. He said to them, just don't say what you're saying. The president has acted 100% right. And there's people that laugh, like that young man today that spoke to me, Siabulela September, I think is his name and surname, when he told me today about the PA. These are people, young people we must protect. We must pull them. So the matter of the DP will be finalized. They did interview him. He told me he's done with the interview. They're just interviewing the people that he mentioned. And then we'll come to that. So let me just see what's next on the agenda. I'm going to go through the whole agenda. The by-election updates. Patriots, crave for yourself be a by-election. Get yourself to a by-election. Get yourself to a by-election. It's not just to work, it's to learn. It is to learn. It is to learn. It is to learn. So that when the election comes, you will know how street sheets work. You will know how a transport system works. So I want to make that very clear. And also the NEC is visiting every province. Every province to meet with all the leaders there to give you the line of march. A full NEC contingent is coming to your province. The dates will be put on Facebook. Every leader, every ward councillor candidates will be at that workshop. We're going to have 9 workshops. You will get your dates. Be ready. So get yourself to a by-election. And then Patriots, I'm telling you, 12 months before, we're going to do things differently. We've learned, we've made some mistakes when it comes to transport. We gave some people more buses and we gave some people less buses. So this is how you got 12 months before. The PA is going to have the final rally at FNB Stadium. 90,000 people. 90,000 people. Every ward will contribute a certain percentage. To say if you want 10 buses, you will contribute a percentage and we will give the rest of the money. So we'll give the line, wards must start having price and stuff to make sure. If your ward wants 20 buses, we will pay most of that money, but we'll also expect, because some people, there's empty buses, we can't allow that. But you have 12 months as a ward structure. Get your ward ready. Make sure that you have your transport budget, that you're already planning how you're going to do that. We are going to FNB Stadium. We're going to go to FNB Stadium. Excuse me. We're going to go to FNB Stadium. We will have our final rally. It's 12 months from now. 12 months from now. No head office will arrange buses. We want taxis, buses. You must arrange from the ground up. Because then you must wait and you must wait. But jy kan sommer na hy oombie toe gaan, oombie waar die bus kom, trek die bus uit, laat ons ry ons jou betaal. So I needed to tell you guys where the rally is going to be. There's not going to be 3 months before time when we tell you. Ilona Lewis is asking, NEC counties, London, we're definitely coming. If we can't fill 90,000 capacity, people think we can't fill that. I'm saying to you today in Ekbaizani, ons gaan hy stadium volmaak. We're going to FNB Stadium. We're going to shock South Africa. We'll fill that stadium. FNB Stadium. We will show them we're the Patriotic Alliance. So the dates will be made available. On your agenda, put FNB on. Put FNB on. If you want to join the by-elections, please make contact with the DSG and the SG near you. Please make sure, and to the SG and the DSG and Leader Mary, and then we can't just use the same people. We need to learn and teach other people also how to do this thing. Then I want to say to you, organize yourself, Patriots. The The nets, because I want to leave you with a powerful lesson tonight, a personal lesson that happened to me. The nets. Mend your nets, fix your nets. Go and get our people. Throw out your nets. Come with big fishes, small fishes, sardines. Just come. Bring people to the PA. Bring people to the PA. Even if you don't like the person, bring the person to the PA. We want to build this organization of us. So every ward will arrange their own bus, we've learned, but we'll give you names of bus companies that you can't use. And taxis you can't use. But in your ward, in your area, so you know exactly what time you are in charge of things. Instead of waiting, what time is my bus coming? No, we don't want those things anymore. We go into FNB Stadium. Every ward will arrange their own food, which we will give the money for the food. So fix your nets, mend your nets. Every ward must make sure the people eat. They get this, we'll give you the same amount of money. So your people must eat. You must make sure your people eat. So every ward will get the same amount of money for food. But it's not going to be standing long lines. So we've learned the mistakes that we've made. We're now giving the ward leadership so you know who works with food, who works with the taxis, who works with this, who works with that. But every ward will get money from the party for food at the stadium. You must make sure you arrange your people's food. So if you eat dry bread and Ward 7 eat dry bread and Ward 8 eat KFC, dan het die leiers van Ward 7 hulle die geld geëet van die kos. People, so the three main last messages I have for you. I actually want to set up straight because this is so important to me. Number one, guys, I'm in Uppington. I'm not at home. You probably can see. I'm at a hotel. Number one, it's got three very important things I need to share with you. People, let's go to the ground. There's no more time for stories, for fights, for positions. Make sure that your ward is, if the people in your ward are slow and they want to have, and they're busy for meetings, get your people and take over in your ward. We are all leaders. There's some ward that is not launched. What are you waiting for? Who are you waiting for? We wouldn't recognize you. We will not recognize you. T-shirts will not reach you. Because you are not ready. We are giving the power back to the wards. Don't wait for people. Launch your ward. Launch your ward. Make sure that your ward is launched. Everything is now going to happen from ward base. Food, when you go to FNB, T-shirts for the elections, posters for elections, election money. We are no longer going to make people at the top decide this ward get this much money and this ward get that much money. Everything happens at the ward base. So people, get ready. Get ready. Don't wait for these self-appointed leaders that think they're gods of people. You don't need permission to launch a ward. Bring your people. You can't be waiting. Some people will tell you we need money. Money for what? Is it election? Do you need money to sign people up? A time will come when the party makes funds available. Van julle is net hier vir geld. You know, please, we need funding. Funding for what? We are not by the funding stage. Go and get your people and be ready. So when we come there, we can see that you are organized. Today I saw a mistake happening here in Siatkuma. I saw they giving children t-shirts. Can't do that. While there's you're going to struggle on Wednesday for t-shirts. Can't give children t-shirts. While there's some adults that don't have t-shirts. There will be gazebos, there will be t-shirts, there will be everything. But we can't be giving the same people that haven't even launched a award. SG, I am giving you instructions now to post you and the DSG all the awards that has been launched. This week, you guys must post all the awards that has been launched. So you must see if your award where you stay has been launched already. There's the SG giving us a line of march. He says, please make sure that you are compliant when launching awards. Every attendee must sign the register and have a PAM number. Your PAM number. There you heard. The SG spoke. SG, I need a list. Let's see. Some of them, they are very much busy on Facebook, but they've not launched the awards. So I'm saying to you, launch your award. That's the first thing I'm saying to you. I said I've got 3 important stuff I want to share. The second one is, guys, you know, it's silly season. You're going to hear a lot of stuff about me. I've done more for that woman that passed on, Mrs. Memnandi Nyembe, than all these people that spoke nonsense about me. That spoke nonsense about me. So people are going to talk a lot of nonsense about me. I'm going to be accused of having stolen money, of being corrupt, of being rude, of being uncaring. You know, Friday I signed off on a tender that must go out for medical assistance, funeral cover, and policies for artists and sports people. Because I took millions away from another organization that I didn't see what they were doing with her. And I used that money to come and pay for this policy that we are going to take out. Nobody's done those things for artists. Nobody's done those things. For 30 years, they've been struggling. I'm there 1 year, but people expect all the miracles from me. All the miracles. The president has given me a job, and the job is make sure artists don't die poor, make sure artists get the necessary help, and that's what I intend to do. I can't do everything in one day. They all look at me like there's no other ministers they can look at. But don't money buy Zani. I saw Vilma. The report, the thing says, Tow Trek said, I met Tow Trek. We had such a good meeting. But today I read that I've taken money of tow track and given to football. Which money did I give to football? Which money have I given to football while I met with tow track? All the lies. Report the worst. Let me tell you, these newspapers, Report Son, News 24, that no, those are DA mouthpieces. They even gave the DA funding. They even gave the DA funding. Now, what do you expect them to write nonsense about the DA? Ons kom die DA trap in die Weskaap in. Ons trap hulle al klaar. Ons kom die ANC trap in die Noord-Kaap in. Ons trap hulle al klaar. So you're going to read all sorts of nonsense. You swear I was the one that killed that woman. The way they were acting. But I respect that family that came out and said, no, this man stood by us. This man stood by us. They said I called black people the K-word. How can I do that? It's ek mal. It's ek mal. Am I crazy? Those are all the things, and that's why I'm happy we must go to court. I must go and facts, not emotions, work in court. So jealousy, because people love me wherever I go, is Mckenzie, Mckenzie. So some people, they think it's them. So I just want to say to you, Muni Baizani, that's the second thing. But tonight, I'm going to share something personal with you. That is a lesson. And the only reason why I'm sharing it is because I want you to learn a very important lesson. This thing shook me off the DP. I want to tell you what happened with me in 1 month. The issue of the DP shook me. This is a very important lesson I'm sharing with you here. The issue of the DP shook me. And then what shook me more was I had to take action against the DP. When I was still busy with that, Jonas died. Jonas died. And you guys know how I fought for Jonas to change his life, how I got him jobs, how I even paid for his car. And Jonas was one of our best people on the ground. While I'm dealing with the thing of DP, while I'm dealing with the thing of Jonas, Earl died. These are days apart. Everybody knows how close Earl was to me. Earl's death was just hitting me 6 love. Calling Earl's wife to share the news. All of that, it was hard on me. So I dealt with the issue of the DP. I dealt with the issue of Jonas. And then Earl passed on. And when Earl passed on, when I was still, before Earl was buried, my best friend died. One of my best friends died. He died the Saturday. He called me the Friday. And he said, I need to see you. I said, hey, I'm at dialogue. He says, I have to see you. And he spoke to me like a man that's going to die. And the Saturday, he died. By then, none of those people were buried. Then I still deal with them calling me a racist. So I dealt with the issue of the DP. I dealt with the death of Jonas. I dealt with the death of Earl. I dealt with the death of my best friend, and I had to look after his son, not financially, but he looked after his family, but just being there for his son. And I was still accused of being a racist, something that I never thought I'd be accused of. But I'll tell you why am I telling the story. I don't want sympathy. I don't want sympathy. Jonas's death shook me. Earl's one shook me more. And then still my best friend. But there's a big lesson for PA members tonight. Have you seen me being different to you? Have you seen me being rude to you? Have you seen me? I was, and I'm still broken. But you never saw me changing. After they said I'm a racist, me a racist. Do you understand calling me a racist? The same person that took out colored people out of parliament to put in black people and white people. The same person that took a colored woman out of legislature to put in a white man. The same person that took out colored people to put bongi in them, black people in, and kabel on them. They called me racist. My best friend passed on. Best worker I ever had, passed on. Best. The best thing. Our DP was accused of being a mafia, something that I know is not. But you never saw me change. You never saw me being rude. You never saw me being angry. You never saw me being different. And that's the lesson for you patriots tonight. No matter what you go through, don't let that change you. Don't become an ass. Don't become a person that you are not. Don't let problems change who you are. Don't let problems make you a nasty person. Don't let heartache make you a nasty person. It was heavy, but I still smiled for pictures with you guys. I was still the same Gayton from the block. Because I love you guys. When they accused me on all these things, I knew one thing. The Patriotic Alliance members will be in my corner. I knew that you can try. Then people say, why do you love the PA people so much? They're all that I have. We have gone through a lot this month. As friends, as family. But that must not change. That didn't change me. So I hope the lesson I'm trying to impart, you get. You will go through a lot. But as you go through a lot, let that not change you. No matter what they accuse you of, the worst things in life, let that not change you. Let them accuse you like they've accused me of hating black people. That didn't change me. They've accused me of not caring about the woman that I cared so much for financially. But that didn't change me. Don't allow them to make you an angry person. Don't allow them to bring you down. And tonight, because I love you, don't let your problems decide who you're going to be. Don't let your heartache decide the direction where your life is taking. Don't die with the dead. Live for the ones that died. You didn't hear what I said. I said, don't die with the dead. Live for the dead. Imagine. Do you know how stupid you have to be racist? Do you know how hard it is to lose your best friend? Do you know how hard it is to lose somebody that you took like a son, like I took Earl? Do you know how hard it is to lose somebody that you promised another person you're going to look after? So, the main sentence I want to say to you, thank you. Thank you for standing by me. Thank you for believing in me. You guys don't know what that meant to me. You let me opgetel. People didn't know when they're accusing me of those things what I was dealing with. I had to be strong for my friend's son and his daughter. I was like, why is all these things happening at one time? Maar jy het my opgetel. I want to thank you. As long as I have you guys, they can call me the biggest racist, but as long as I have you, you know me. Yo. When the people in Eisner, when they were singing my name during that week, they picked me up. When they were robbed, let me tell you, they won that war. They were robbed. There were cars coming from inside. That 37 votes. The people in Eisner were robbed. They've won that. So I want to just you guys to know this. Don't let your problems and what you're going through. It was the worst month of my life. The month of August was the worst month. The worst month of my life. There's never been a month. It was the worst month of my life. But I'm still standing. I'm standing because of you and your prayers. Calling my name out. I don't get emotional. Calling my name out in your prayers. Standing by me. Defending me. Thank you. Hulle gaat my niks maak nie. Ek staan sterk. Ek staan sterk. I'm standing strong. And me and my whole team, it wasn't only me going through this, it was the whole team. Thanks for praying for me. Thanks for praying for the team. Wanted you to know that. I love you guys. I love you truly. Thank you very much.